I did a video on the difference between quick play and ranked, where quick play has no stakes and ranked has stakes, and a lot of people ended up responding like this. Basically, the correct behavior in quick play is as long as you're not actively throwing. This is going to be a hot take, but I think you have to be comfortable with the possibility that someone is actively throwing in quick play, and here's why. Let's say I need a place to drill a skill in a combat situation. Like in fighting games, if I need to be sure that I can hit a combo while someone's trying to kill me, I will many times attempt to do that combo even if it will lose me the match. In MOBAs, if I'm trying to learn a character's skill shots, I will many times try to land that skill shot instead of doing the thing that gives me the best chance of winning a match. In those situations, I am throwing. I am doing the thing that will make me lose, but also will make me a better player for when I go into rank. I am using unranked for its intended purpose, which is to do anything you need to do in the game without anything on the line. This includes practicing, and when you're practicing, there are more important things to do than win. Now again, you have to consider this from the other side. If you see someone run into the opposing forces and just die, you might be like, this asshole's just throwing. But what if this is their first time with a character and they're just trying to feel the character out? That's not actively throwing, but it is a valid use of quick play. And you'll have no way of knowing the difference between the two. And that's where we get to these sticky situations where people are like, you have to try X amount of hard while you're in quick play, or you have to do X amount of right things in quick play, or otherwise you should just go into a custom room. And that makes no sense, because who's the arbiter of that? Having a place where you can do things other than try to win in a situation where some people are trying to win is valuable when you are trying to increase your skill in a game. Similarly, that's why quick play is quick. Because if you queue up for quick play, if you queue up for unranked, and you don't have the experience you want, there's nothing on the line. You can just get out and get into another game. And I think that has to be the case for unranked modes to operate the way they should. Because there is no definitive line between trying to win and practicing and fucking off in a corner. There's gonna be a lot of overlap, and there's no way that you can tell unless you're the one doing it. So yeah, people throwing, whether it's for the sake of practice or for the sake of not caring so much because they had a hard day at work, that's something that needs to be an option in quick play. And again, if you don't like it, just quit and get into your next quick play match, or play ranked where you know people aren't gonna do that. But you can't turn unranked into a you must try this hard mode. There's no way to enforce it, and there's no way to tell if anyone's actually doing it. So quick play has to be anything goes. And if you want a competitive experience, then play ranked.